Hello, my name is Ricardo Montsmer. For today's presentation, I'd like to talk to you about making your website more efficient, creative, and user-friendly to the general public. I will highlight several areas in which your website is lacking and make it more convenient to your customers, whomever they may be, and lastly, draw in future customers. Current and future customers. With the manufacturing sector booming as of recently, a lot of parts that control these machines that companies tend to use require them to be machined on a moment's notice and to be in precise tolerance. Your customers can range from a small shop owner to a multi-billion-dollar corporation who has their own machine shop. Nonetheless, they are all to be respected and treated the same, no matter how much they are willing to spend. Having those family values and being able to relate to the owner goes a long way to setting up a relationship that could last forever and increase your future business. There are many things to consider when future customers either email or call you for work. What is our new customer in need for? An overhaul on their milling machine, or just as simple as a preventative maintenance schedule that they have? With all things considered, who is our future customer? Is it John, who does machine work in his garage as a hobby? Or is it a major corporation such as Ford, Middle, or US Steel, and understanding the importance of these companies and leaving a lasting impression on them for future business to come? Lastly, explaining to them our timeline of getting their machine back up and running. There needs to be a timeline on your website to give these companies peace of mind knowing how long their equipment is going to be down for, or better yet, selling them a new one and gaining more profit out of it. You must consider the possibilities. As of recently, companies tend to spend more money on newer equipment simply because of the warranty. Um, they would rather have the peace of mind knowing that someone will always be able to service it at a moment's notice without having to pay for it. So either A, we can rebuild a certain machine called a Bridgeport, which usually costs between $10,000 to $15,000, or the opposite and going to the route with purchasing a brand new one, which is about 25 to 30,000. Now, these machines that are well built can last upwards up to 20 to 25 years with simple preventative maintenance done to it every year, which a lot of companies do nowadays. But that's the realm and what they really want to go towards. Things to consider for your current clientele. Not only are your future customers important, but your current customers as well. Having them each leave feedback and posting to your website will go a long way. Not only posting your customers on high-end jobs, but your local shops as well. We do not want to intimidate Greg in his little garage machine shop when he's looking for simple repairs compared to our high-profile jobs for major corporations. All customers are important because they will simply spread business by word of mouth. For all we know, Greg could be a retired machinist who worked 40 years at Ford, and when they go to reach out to him asking for a company who rebuilds Bridgeport mills, you'll be the first one to get that phone call, which will lead to better profit margin. Now, here's an example of your current testimonials. You have College of Technology, and the one that says future customer. You need to consider putting the actual college's name rather than just leaving it vague. Customers want to know which college in the Chicagoland have you serviced. Has it been Coin? Has it been Lincoln Tech, Prairie State? I mean, there's a few colleges in the Chicagoland area that use and teach on these machines. With that being said, having a high-profile school as a testimonial will bring a lot more business. Second, keeping a testimonial of a future customer does not work. You need to input past customers. What did they have to say? Were they pleased with your work? Did they have a complaint? And did you promptly fix their issue? Putting a future customer's say as such as thanks for such detailed reply, really doesn't say anything. You more or less want to go with